Hey, happy day 41 of our 90-day influencer live video challenge. Today, we're going to talk about the new story, the results that you got. It doesn't have to be your story, remember, but I will tell you, it's a lot more powerful if you're sharing your own personal journey and own personal stories. You can powerfully tell other people's stories, but it just doesn't have the emotional connection and the impact when you're telling your own stories. We all have had so many experiences and so many stories. It's not hard to actually go back and think about experiences that we've had to pull stories from and examples from. We all have plenty of them, and you might have to dig a little, and you might have to think a little and go back to your different experiences and say, well, how might this illustrate the point that I'm trying to make? But it's, again, more powerful if you have your own stories. So what have we done so far? We've identified who we want to target, our A players in this big sea of other people, and how we want to attract them. We asked them what their problems, their challenges, their obstacles, and things are things that they were trying to overcome, because we want to find a problem that we can solve. Then we picked one of those problems that we thought was the biggest, or the biggest problem they have that we have a solution to. I'm not going to sell people on a problem that I don't have a solution to. That would be silly, unless I'm going to team up with somebody to do that. Then we thought about, based on that problem, what are the beliefs and objections and the reasons and the excuses that they're using for not having the success or having what they want in that certain area. Why do they have that problem still? Why haven't they solved that problem? Then we thought about, well, what stories are they telling themselves? And what story was I telling myself in that situation that was keeping me stuck? Then yesterday we provided a promise to solve that problem for them. And today we're going to give them a new story, a story of what we did and how we succeeded and the result that we got, to give them hope and set the example that they can do it too. And then tomorrow, of course, we're going to make an offer to provide that solution for them, either free or for a price. I'm going to say find a free or a paid solution that you already have and offer that, or make an offer and create that product or service with them. But tomorrow we're going to actually make an offer. But today we need a new story. We need to tell the story of what happened to us. You're starting to see a pattern here. Doesn't this sound a lot like the Epiphany Bridge script? Yes, for a reason, but now we're applying that to our A players to attract their attention and to influence them in a very specific order, in a very specific way. And it feels sort of painful sometimes to break this down into little bitty pieces. But after we do that, we're going to practice putting it together, and pretty soon you will be so adept at this. This will be a skill that will make you how much ever money you ever want to make. It will help you to create whatever life you want to create by learning and perfecting this skill for you and for your audience. It'll allow you to connect and serve your people so much better. And that's why I'm painstakingly breaking it down. So today, tell your new story. Tell the story of the results that you got by making the change that you want them to make, so that they can get rid of their old story and move on to create the result that they want. That's your action item today. Tell your new story in your video. And of course, I will be with you tomorrow. Bye. Choco, you're making it hard.